this might be my longest video. I've got a lot of notes. Just watched episode 5 of Assassin's Pride. This episode is called The Golden Princess and The Silver Princess. So you know it's going to be about Melida and Elise, because Melida's got that golden hair and Elise got that silver hair. This episode opens with Kufa and Red talking to the headmaster of the school. They want her to cancel the tournament because Agent Black is on the loose and she's like a trained killer, but the headmaster says they're going to do the tourney anyway. Yeah, okay. Then the opening plays, and I just got to make one thing clear about the opening, and wow, that song is a banger. Skip ahead. Red notices that Melida and Elise are suddenly kind of awkward around each other. This is clearly because they had a fight the other night, but Red doesn't know that, and she's like, yo, what's up? And then when Red asks Elise, the stupid head maid is like, oh, talking crap. She's like talking trash. She's like, oh, it's because Melida is beneath Elise. Oh, la 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 la. But we got our first major plot hole because no one has even acknowledged the idea of ratting her out to the authorities. Like, I understand why why they wouldn't want to, because they want Melida and Elise to be in the tourney. Maybe they don't have sufficient evidence, but no one's brought up the idea of telling the people in charge that the head maid had something to do with getting the two girls in the tournament. It's really stupid. Kind of lost my suspense of disbelief there. And that does a time lapse of the week, but instead of like doing it normally, there's 5 days ago, they show stuff happening. They just say 3 days ago and they show stuff happening. They say 1 day ago and they show stuff happening. But I was so confused about what was going on, but I got it in the end, so whatever. The show lost my sense of disbelief with the whole head maid bit, and I was starting to notice things that were stupid. Like, Kufa always tucks the end of his tie into his shirt pocket, and it just dawned on me how stupid it is. Skip ahead to Kufa confronting Melida. He asks, what's bothering you? So she tells him what Elise told her. Melida says this thing about Elise being like a little sister and Melida being like the big sister. Maybe it's me nitpicking when I point out that these two are like in the same grade, but whatever. Another thing I noticed, Melida is like constantly flinching and gasping over stupid stuff. She's like, like someone just says her name and she's like, yes. Like, okay, whatever. Chill, lady. Skip ahead. Red and Kufa are talking about, they're like, I wonder who Agent Black disguised herself as, because she's clearly disguised as one of the students. It's the only way she could be around. I predicted it would be the rando chick from last episode. Skip ahead and the tourney starts. Melida's team is immediately shot at by some girl with a gun. Most of these ladies have melee weapons, and I don't understand how some of them get freaking guns, but whatever. So Kufa goes over and he confronts the rando chick because he thinks she's Agent Black, but he was actually wrong, and so was I. So the show got me there. I actually got tricked there by the show, and so did Kufa. So it earned back some suspension of disbelief. Oh, quick note on the tournament outfits. They're the same ones as last tournament, but this time they are wearing pants instead of just like panties. So it's totally fine now. Elise and Melida start fighting, and Elise makes it clear that she doesn't like being the more powerful one of the two, and there's no way that Melida's going to beat her. She liked being the little sister. She liked being Melida's little sister. It was great like that. But now their magic is awakened, and it's not like when they were kids. So Elise just wants to go back to the roles they had. And I was like, oh my God, the name of this episode. It's the Golden Princess and the Silver Princess. It's not just the hair. It's that Melida should get the gold medal and be number 1. And Elise should get the silver medal and be number 2. Melida convinces Elise to go all out. Melida's like, I'm the stronger one now. And actually beats her in the fight. And they hug it out. And like, Melida's like, you always be a little sister to me. Nice. Skip ahead. Agent Black has actually disguised herself as Nerva and is currently locked in the battle royale with everyone else. Agent Black learns that Melida has the same magic as Kufa, so she goes in for the kill on her. Melida may be better than Elise, but they're totally outclassed by Agent Black. They hold out long enough for Kufa and Red to arrive. Kufa beats Agent Black and gives her a note for their boss, where presumably he explains everything truthfully and he leaves it up to their boss to decide what to do. Agent Black did this giant freaking explosion during the tourney, and like somehow no one really noticed that Agent Black was ever there, and it was kind of all swept under the rug. Somehow. I don't know how that's possible. Anyway, Carrie from the other school. That Carrie trick that I mentioned one time last episode? Yeah, she won the tournament somehow. I don't know. Whatever. And the episode ends with Melida and Elise forming a team. This episode was poor. I'd give this episode a 4 out of 10 poor. Yeah, it's very good. I don't like, you know what? I kind of am getting sick out of the 10 ratio. I think I'm going to go to 5s. This was a 2 out of 5 episode. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't really enjoy it. I was in pain more than I wasn't. Yeah, so anyway, 2 out of 5. We'll see what they got for me next episode. See ya.